welcome to my gaming and work setup fail, sort of. I had this brilliant idea of moving my PS5 from my bedroom, which I have a beautiful, nice upgraded TV in there, to here to my studio because I felt I wanted a change. So I connected it and I was really actually curious to see how it would feel gaming on an Alienware 34-inch ultra-wide monitor. Now I bought this monitor, I believe it was last year. I'll leave the link to the unboxing and initial reaction down below in case you missed it. But so I've had this thing for a while and it's been used as my work editing monitor since day one. And again, I've never really gamed on it besides like The Sims 4, which uses the whole screen, which is awesome. I really do love playing The Sims on it, but I wanted to see how it was gaming on a PS5. So I moved everything here before doing any research, which don't do that. Don't make my mistake. Make sure the monitor that you're wanting to connect is compatible and will use the whole real estate screen, because this, what I noticed right away after plugging everything in, setting everything up nicely, organizing the cables and turning it on, the first thing I noticed was that black bars on each side. It does not use the full 34-inch. I believe based on this quick research that I did, I think it technically only uses it as like a 27-inch monitor. But bottom line is that the PS5 is not compatible with ultra wides, at least right now or ever. I don't know. So that was a huge bummer, and I thought, why didn't I just Google it first before moving everything? But because I did all that moving around and, took some time to set it up, I am forcing myself to leave it here at least for a little bit to get some use out of it. So I played some games on it right away, Assassin's Creed Valhalla, and it actually wasn't that bad because you're right pretty close to the screen. I mean, you don't really have to move your head too much. Everything that you need to see is just right there. So it's actually not that terrible. That's why it's not a complete fail, but it's not a huge success. So again, it's not terrible. But one thing I did notice also quickly is that this particular monitor only has one HDMI port, which obviously I ran into an issue because this has been my work monitor since day one. But again, I didn't realize it only had one HDMI, hence why I bought an HDMI splitter. So it's pretty nice. It was maybe 16 bucks. It was on sale, and I did get one with 3 HDMI ports just to allow myself for any future possibilities of wanting to connect a third console or thing to this monitor. I don't have to upgrade the splitter. I just already have one available for any future possibilities. So the actual splitter itself, which I'll have the link to it down below and the actual name of it here, it comes with, again, as I said, 3 HDMI ports, and it's pretty simple. I do wish that the actual HDMI cable that connects to the monitor was a little bit longer, but other than that, it has a nice little clicky button with 3 LED lights indicating on which HDMI port you're currently active or on. Now, there is a little bit of a lag when trying to switch between all 3 of them. It does take a little bit for it to register. Now, I don't know if it's that HDMI splitter or if it's the monitor or what, but nevertheless, there is just a small lag. But again, it beats having to crawl under your desk and switching out the HDMI cable and trying to find the other port. No, this is so much better. I would prefer just a small little lag. So now that I don't work from home anymore, I've been missing being in my studio, and I think that's what triggered me putting my PS5 here in the studio versus my bedroom. I've been trying to game a little bit more at the evening just to kind of unwind and break up my routine, just not to be so mundane. And again, missing being in my studio. I spent so much time and money in this place that I want to enjoy it. So moving my PS5 here has kind of forced me to come in the evenings. I want to unwind. I can game in here. It's kind of a nice setup as far as for streaming as well. So if you do want to check on how it actually looks, me streaming here in this setup, I'll post my Twitch channel down below for the latest. I think it was 2 or 3 streams that I did. I've done it here in this setup. You guys can let me know if you'd like it or not versus the ones that I've done in my bedroom. So I don't know. There's some upgrades. I would love maybe a second monitor. I don't know. Some possibilities. Again, I don't really have or spend too much time here anymore, which makes me really, really sad. So obviously a second monitor is way down the road. If I ever get to spend more time, then maybe that's something that I will look into. But if you guys have any ideas as far as setting a gaming setup with the Alienware 34-inch monitor, comment down below. Or if you have any suggestions for a second monitor that would work better for the PS5 and could work cohesive with this setup, again, comment down below because I'm trying to come up with some good setup ideas. But that's it for this video. Let me know if you liked it, if you watched the Twitch stream of this setup, and let me know if you like it. And I'll see you guys on the next one.